Good morning. Happy Sunday. Yesterday was my fastest time that I've done. I shaved a few minutes off my 5K from the Crim. I'm 100% contributing it to running somebody who is faster than me. So my friend paced with me, which was really kind of her. I told her she could absolutely leave me in the dust if she wanted to. But I finished under 35 minutes by like a few seconds, so that felt really, really good. So I'm very proud of myself for how well I did. I'm still very slow, but like significant improvement, you know what I mean? So that's nice. I was planning, let me back up. Yesterday we came home, I did nothing for the rest of the day. We've tried Bev's Bagels now and Cafe Prince, I think is what it was, right next to it. 10 out of 10 recommend. You know how hard that is to impress me with food? I'm going back. It was so good. Dalton was even impressed. We really, really liked it. My friend is actually coming home in June from Washington, and we always see each other, but I was like, is there anything like you want to do, or like you just want to like sit and hang out? Like, it doesn't matter to me. And she was like, we can do something, but there's nothing to do in Flint. Agreed. We're having a Detroit day because I sent her pictures and videos and she's convinced. So that was easy. So I'm going back next month. It was so good. So I really liked that. Videos of all of that I think are before this. So yeah, that's that. As far as today goes, I was planning on having a very chill day at home. How quickly that's been wiped out of existence. I already did the dishes because, like I said, I literally came home and sat on the couch and that was it. So I did the dishes this morning to, you know, get things back in order. I still need to wipe boards. I think I'm going to make sourdough later because I don't have time to do it now because I need to leave in less than an hour. We are going to pick up a free record and radio player. It's like old school. It's super cool. So Dalton wants to do that, and he's finishing a project today, and I'm just not gonna even say much more about that. And then what else? I have to go to Costco because we need more eggs again. Not that we're like out yet, but we just go through so many eggs with both, like Dalton adds 2 or 3 eggs to his coffee every single day. And then I eat like 2 eggs a day roughly. Normally I have like hard-boiled eggs, and then MJ has 2 eggs a day. So we go through a lot of eggs. We should probably have chickens once we get property, and I'm sure we will. But yeah, that's that. Give me your toy. So anyway, that's that update. On the way home yesterday, we got something though. We got the limited edition cookies and cream creamer because this is Dalton's like favorite for everything. He loves it. I love it. This is a win right here. This should be another permanent flavor. It is so good. It is delicious. So anyway, that's that as far as updates go. I'm going to finish my coffee and then I'm probably gonna have to change and leave. So that's just where we're at, but it's still gonna be a good Sunday. It's just gonna be more extra than I was thinking, which was 0. So yeah, that's all right. Okay, happy Sunday. I'm gonna get my coffee out of the microwave and we're gonna keep on with our morning. I bumped my noggin pretty good. So Yeah, it's honestly kind of hard to like look at a small screen. It just like bothers my eyes. So not stellar. This was not what I was planning, obviously. So I'm gonna be here for the rest of the day.
Did you get
Good morning, happy Monday. I honestly don't remember. Oh, bump to the noggin. I didn't film anything after that. My head still hurts today. Like it's really sensitive, and I don't know what I did, or like I didn't notice it yesterday, but it hurts to move. My back is in a lot of pain as well, which is really inconvenient because I have to work a super long day today. So love that for me. What have I been doing this morning? It's 10 o'clock. I got up, curled my hair immediately, obviously, and I have to like comb it out later, but I did that. I made sourdough. The kids are fed. I've been working on Facebook posts for the last little bit, actually. Oh God, like everything is so brutally painful right now. Anyway, I made a Mulch Monday post for today, got that up. I scheduled next week's, and I just got done with that, and I'm trying to go through and I was trying to look at some insights and stuff, and our Fresh Cut Fridays posts are doing really well, so we love that. As far as what's next today, I'm trying really hard not to move. Oh, I did laundry. I put away a basket of laundry too. I just threw in some towels so I can switch them over while I leave, or before I leave, and then Dalton can do them one more time if need be. Dishes are happening right now, so we've been very, very productive, which is stellar. Yesterday, I didn't show this. My head hurt, I was sad. Like, it was just kind of a mix of different things. Something Dalton started doing with me last year, which is super, super sweet, is we were going to my mom and grandma's gravesite and planting flowers. And we went last year. This year, we got flowers, but we had a freeze warning last night, so we didn't want to plant flowers just for them to die, and it's supposed to get cold tonight. So we're gonna actually do it later this week, and he like made sure that I didn't want to go yesterday, and I was like, I've just had a hard enough day. If we were planting the flowers, sure, but since we're not, let's just wait. So these are the flowers that we're gonna plant. We got these pretty guys. I don't know this label Freesia? I don't know if that's right. Full sun perennial, so we got these ones, and then I don't know if I can reach and pick these up. We got some bright orange lilies because my dad had lilies planted out front when she passed, so we thought lilies would be fitting, so we're gonna plant those this year later this week, since we think it's finally towards the end of like the last cold weather days. So my husband's blessed. So yeah, we're doing that later. And then he got me a little plant that is over there and I'm not getting up right now. But I'm going to try to plant that with my other cacti upstairs in this little planter. So that's kind of, that was like the end of yesterday, and then we got ice cream. He was just trying to make me feel better, so I commend him for that. And my head was really not helping. I hit it hard, but I don't have a concussion, so that's good. Anyway, where are we at? I have to leave here in less than 2 hours, so I'm just gonna try to get everything done on my computer that I possibly can, since I'm not gonna be home today, and we're just gonna keep rolling with it, you know? So, yeah, that's that. Let's see. I think that's everything to be caught up for, like, where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna keep doing stuff, and then eventually I have to change and leave. I am on my way, essentially, to work the rest of the day. We're going down to Grosse Pointe there's a delivery, but also to shoot marketing photos. So, really long day that today, my morning got completely eaten up by trying to figure out social media. I made the business page a TikTok, forgot to add a profile picture, so I gotta do that. I also didn't have time to like scroll through a bunch of pages worth of stuff. And then, like photos and stuff to find the actual picture that I want to use. But I did get a post on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So we are counting that a win. I am having issues connecting our Instagram account and our Facebook account, like the business side, because it's also linked through Dalton too, and I'm just having a lot of issues with that, and Instagram will not let me schedule posts. So I'm not even going to explain how exasperatingly annoying that it is. But we're gonna move on from there. And I mean, I can just save drafts to TikTok, which is fine. Like, that's not hard. But now I'm just going to have to set a lot of reminders to make sure that things actually get posted between all platforms. So I really just did a number on myself, but that's okay. There is still a lot more that I needed to do social media wise this morning, and I did not get to it, but that's okay. We're rocking and rolling with the punches. Dalton is actually, like, who works with him is sick today, so he's doing a bunch of things, and he really wishes that I was not working today. And me too, because then we could actually go and do things together for our business. But I already committed to today, and that is really unfortunate for me. Because like it just is, I can't go back on what I said I was going to do, but this is the really big downside of me working, is when Dalton has random days off, I'm like, I can't go and do all of the things that we need to do with him. So I think this is probably a really big motivation for both of us, that I need to be home full time, and not doing other things like this. So we'll see. Anyway, today is still going to be a great day. The sun is out. Where we're going, I think, is going to be very pretty for the pictures. So yeah, it's not warm though, so we don't love that, but I'm trying to look at all of the potential bright sides that I have right now, and I am thankful that I have an opportunity to work right now, since things are really, really tight and we need to catch up on a lot. So I am trying to look at the positives right now. So, but I'm a little overwhelmed and stressed out, so it's okay. Yeah. Okay. I am here and backing up. You can't see how intently I'm staring into my camera, but, or like the screen to see my backup camera, but yeah, here we are. Okay. I need to get out because I am 1 minute late and we're off. It's the car in front of us, the license plate. It says The Pickle. Good morning, happy Tuesday. We are unloading the dishwasher and about to reload it. I am feeling very tired today. I got home at like 8:30-ish, 8:45, so pretty late. And then just to kind of like bring down like my mind, I guess, if you will, we ended up going to bed later and just I'm pooped, and it just is what it is, I guess, right now. So I am trying to get as much done as I possibly can today. I am working again around 1 today. And then that will be a shorter shift. Actually, that will only be till 5. So I'm fine with that. Because I just have so much going on here that I wanted to accomplish on summer break, and absolutely none of it's getting done. Like, not one bit of it. So I will be happy to do things at home today. This is, anyway, so I did make my sourdough yesterday. Dalton had some last night and he said it turned out good, so I'll take it. This is just like not clean, so we're gonna do that. Okay, and that's, this is gonna go down here. Okay, anyway, I need to eat breakfast. That should probably be like a higher priority on my list right now than what it is. I think I'll probably feel better once I have the kitchen more in order, because this is really stressing me out. And all the little flies are coming out, so. And just like that, Dalton called and I don't get to finish dishes because now I have to do something on the computer. Oh my. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna get back to dishes, but I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but I just have to keep doing little things to check off my list so I don't feel overwhelmed. So that's what we're going to work towards today. Oh my god, another paper just fell that I put back up. Okay, I'm gonna do what he needs me to do, and we're gonna leave this table because I'm gonna melt down. Today's going out the window. Okay, I have to make MJ's food today before I leave, so I need to get started on that basically right now. Most of the dishes are put away. I have a few mugs that I gotta scrub out. I do have eggs going, so I am actually going to eat breakfast, but everything that I was planning on doing is, I don't know if it's going to get done because I have to make MJ's food. So that's new top of the priority list. I do have to make a couple calls today. I left myself reminders last night, so 1, I wouldn't forget. 2, I would do it like at certain times and his business is open. So I try to take as many things off my mind as possible, and reminders are a stellar way to do that. So now that I'm going to have to start MJ's food, I need to clean her pan that I use, and then we're just gonna get started on that. I scheduled an email for this morning to one of our clients that we just finished some work for. And she has, or they, I just always email back and forth with the wife. They have a bunch more projects for us to do, so we love that. I'm going to figure out a day that Dalton and I can go over there because I take notes and everything, so that's that. Yeah, today's turning out to be really, really hectic again, which I don't love, so that's alright. That is okay. I'm gonna get this chicken going, and then I'm prioritizing taking MJ for a walk before I leave today, so that's also on my mind too, and I should be able to do that if I start her food now. So, I was feeling very overwhelmed this morning, obviously, but let's see if we can do this. I need to sit down for like 2 seconds. I essentially got a checklist going. I wrote everything down in my planner just to get it out of my mind and stop feeling overwhelmed that way and get it on paper. I also forgot I had a webinar at 10 o'clock. So that was just 100% on me. It was literally on my calendar and there's no reason I should have forgotten about it, but that's okay. So I did that. I'm literally just getting out of that right now. I got MJ's food pulled apart. I just have to cut it up and put it into bags. So that is an okay place to be. And then I also need to switch over some laundry and stuff like that. But we are getting things done today, so we feel very good about that. I would still like to take her on a walk. That is, like, I need to move my body. She needs to do hers. So that, I'm still really going to try to do that. But I really need to kick it into high gear if that's going to be the case. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to cut out this chicken and then we're going to try to head outside. I was trying to make use of my time in the webinar and multitask a little bit, honestly. So I was able to get a lot of my schedule updated for work, I guess, if you will, because they're trying to figure out parades and like all that kind of stuff. And I don't have a ton of details about what's happening for the rest of the year, but I think also that's just part of the fun employed life. And it also depends on like Dalton's work too, you know? So anyway, I got a few things in the calendar and edited and figured out for myself, because the more things I can plan in advance, the more peace it gives me. So I'm not like scrambling last minute and stuff like that. So that is also something that took a little bit of stress off of my brain while I was in the webinar. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I started today very overwhelmed and now I'm feeling a bit better, so that's nice. It's really just all prioritization. I don't know why that was so hard, but once I can just remember that, get it out, and go from there, it makes everything so much easier. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're still working on MJ's chicken, but I just thought of that, so I figured I'd share. Yeah, at least the sun's kind of out right now. That's hopefully going to be a nice thing for us when we head outside. So let's hope it stays out for a little bit longer. So I took MJ for a walk. I had a super healthy snack of chips and guac. Could be worse, could be better. Dalton and I have just been behind on actual dinners, so we don't have any leftovers, you know? Therefore I don't have lunch. So it just kind of is what it is right now. We're having actual dinner tonight. I think there will be leftovers, but yeah, I don't even care. That's that. I had to look something up. I definitely did not get as far as I needed or intended to today, so it's going to tomorrow, I guess. Like, I literally don't even know what else to do, so I'm rocking and rolling with it. I could probably do a little bit more tonight when I get home, whether it be laundry or dishes or something, just to take something off my plate for tomorrow, but I don't know what that's going to be, so we're gonna see. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. I don't know exactly what I'm doing in the barn today, other than probably continuing to organize. I'm probably gonna try to move a bunch of pallets outside so Dalton can pick them up and he can burn them or do whatever he wants with them, because Jess wants them out of the barn. So I might start there. I have to sticker chairs, so just like random little things. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm about to be there, so I just figured I'd give a small update on how today went, and it went. So yeah, that's that. All right, until later.